Today we're going to be talking about San Diego's haunted history. I'm Rafael Polito.
I'm Mateo Benson.
I'm Taylor Lawrenson.
And first stop, the Hotel Del. We're going to be telling you about Kate Morgan, the ghost of Kate Morgan. The most famous spirit is Kate Morgan, and her death was in 1892 in the Hotel Del in room 3327. Kate Morgan killed herself, and she was wearing a black dress that they have remade and kept at the Hotel Del today.
Kate Morgan also has another nickname, and she usually goes by the name The Beautiful Stranger. But anyways, I'm going to be telling you guys actually more about room 3327. Kate Morgan originally stayed in room 302, then she later went to room 3312, and then it is now known as room 3327. The room is known for its haunted sightings, and a lot of workers here have reported that they have seen unusual things such as flickering lights, sudden drops in temperature, disembodied voices and footsteps, and items moving and doors opening all on their own. Some guests have even said that they have seen Kate Morgan's reflection in the mirror of that room.
I'm Rafael Polito, here with
Anthony.
And how long have you been working here?
I've been working here for over 2 years.
And when did you find out about the paranormal stuff in the hotel?
So I found out pretty much when I first started working here. It's when we started working here, it's pretty much one of the first things we learned in orientation about Miss Morgan.
So they talked to you about it? Did they tell you something about oh, you might encounter her, or
Yes, so myself, I work in room reservations, so that's one thing we have to be transparent with our guests, is that you will encounter some type of ghostly encounter, you can say, when you're staying here.
And you said you do have a story of your own, right?
Oh, of course. So when I first started working here, we're encouraged to do the ghost tour that we have every night at 7. So I was taking the tour, and they encourage you to take pictures along the way. I shared a picture with you guys of Miss Morgan in the lobby, where she was seen in the window in her black iconic dress.
Yeah, so we're gonna put that up for you guys. Have you heard any of your coworkers also any interactions they've had when you've seen her?
Yeah, I was telling you, you just missed her. Her name was Sarah. So she is kind of more in tune to being able to pick up on things with spirits. So she was actually in Miss Morgan's room when there's her anniversary. I'm not sure what the date is for her death, but you are able to go up into her room. They have a special little seance you can go in.
Yeah.
So she went up into the room before they were doing the seance, and she saw Miss Morgan's handprints crawl across the bed. So it's pretty interesting. And we do get a lot of stories all the time, guests encountering Miss Morgan when they're staying in the rooms in the Victorian. So it's true.
And how often do you get these occurrences, or do you hear about occurrences?
Well, it's not always Miss Morgan, but we do get pretty frequent occurrences.
Oh yeah, so I've heard there is more ghosts, right?
Yeah, so right now, during all the renovations, there's been a lot of stir-ups because of the construction.
Yeah.
So that disturbs the spirits. So last time, maybe a couple weeks, about a month, where a lady was complaining about I'm pretty sure it was a ghost on her back porch rattling her door. So it's pretty frequent.
Yeah. And has there been any changes of in time? Is there more in a certain time, is there more paranormal activity?
Yeah.
Around her birthday, will you feel a lot more paranormal activity than other times?
Yes. So that's more in October.
Okay, yeah. And what day did she die, do you know?
That I don't know, I'm sorry.
And it was 3rd floor, right?
Yeah.
So
her room where she checked in was on the 3rd floor, 3206, but she killed herself on the back porch towards the western side of the property.
And that room, you can still get it, right? Is it can people stay in it?
You can still reserve it. You can ask to reserve it.
Okay, yeah, we were thinking about doing that, but we didn't know. Have guests ever left the hotel early due to paranormal experiences?
Yes.
They have?
100%.
Have you ever had like feelings of sensation that someone's like watching you or something's watching you, or a freaky sensation? Can you talk about it?
Yeah, so on the 5th floor, that's one of the most haunted floors. So, you know, I wanted to see what was going on, you know, when I first started working here. So I was by myself, you know, walked down the hallway, and you just get a very, very weird, heavy sensation. Like you feel like you're being watched.
Yeah.
When you're by yourself.
At first, did you have skeptics about it, or did you like feel like, oh, maybe they're just like, it's just like the lore of the place, or like? Go. All right, guys. This is the actual dress that Kate Morgan wore when she herself. This is not the exact one that she wore because obviously there's no stab wounds on her, but she did wear something exactly like this. They remade it just about that look. Even smells like her. We're just teenagers. Oh! Hey, my phone's on 12. Oh shit, stop. Alright, so I'm taking a video. Before we go any further. What is that?
What the fuck is that?
Oh my fucking god. What? Hello? I promise you. I promise you. That's it. Oh shit. That's it. Go.